I'm going to make a video adjusting the music box on this Herr Cuckoo clock. It's a one-day Cuckoo clock that I got. It hasn't been playing the music on the hour. It's been playing it on the half hour, so it's activating it on the hour, but until it bumps again on the half hour, it's not doing anything. So I've adjusted some things inside, and now the music box isn't going off at all. So we're gonna put this on the stand and see what we can do to get the fine-tuning adjustment for it to cuckoo and play music on the hour, and on the half hour just cuckoo one time. It's a millimeter or two difference between it playing music both times or just playing music on the hour like it's supposed to, or playing no music at all. I've adjusted it several times, so we're going to give it a try again. Alright, I've got this on the stand. I've got it leveled here. I'm going to turn the dials and see. Let me zoom in just a little bit. I'm turning the minute hand. Right now the minute hand is it's about a quarter after. I'm going to do the half hour. So that did good. Notice that let's see if you can see that. Go up a little bit. Okay. All right. Extra light in there. So this lever is coming off of the front of my movement. When the minute hand with the cams on it turns, the shorter cam just tripped and pushed this over a little bit, and not enough to pull the arm out of the actuator for the music box. It pulled it out, just bumped it over enough to pull this over and make the cuckoo bird activate. So it's adjusted in a good spot for that. The music box shouldn't be going off on the half hour. This is a one-day cuckoo clock. It's only got one song. There's only one cam on my wheel to shut the little man off. There's only one hole in the side of my drum for the arm to go into, so it only goes off one time on the hour. So here we go up to the hour, and watch this brass lever, what it's doing. It should pull the little wire that's attached to this arm right here. You should see this spring move that arm up to this spring. So there it went into warning. It's pulled it out. Now right now, because the cuckoo bird's about to come out, this little wire stops the fan. It pulls over just far enough to stop the fan, and the bird should come out. We're just now at the hour. Now when the bird comes back in, the wire has moved over enough that it's not touching this fan anymore. So the music should be playing right now, but it is not, because it didn't pull over far enough to make it actuate. Now it did. So the problem that I'm having is it's kind of hanging up right here. If it goes over far enough, it doesn't come back and let the music play. And I'll show you what I mean. Here's the half hour. Here's the hour. So I'm going to work on adjusting this a little bit more. If I push it out all the way, that's how it should be doing. I've got to move this brass lever a little bit more to the right to pull this wire a little bit more. There's a little bit of a bend in this wire, and I feel like it's giving me a little bit of trouble because it's hanging up in this hole that's on this thing. This is not moving as freely as it should. It was getting stuck out. But anyway, it's trial and error. Yeah, I mean, you see how it's moving it the right amount to actuate it on the half hour. It seems to be moving it more. It has stopped the fan. It's actuated it. But it's not playing the music after. No music. So I saw it. I saw it go that far. Alright, it looks like maybe just a millimeter more over to the side. So I'm going to turn the camera off and move that over just a little bit. I'm going to hold it with a pair of pliers here and bend the top over just a little bit, but my hands are going to be all in the way. You're not going to be able to see anything, so I'm just going to pause the camera. Alright, I've moved that lever. I held it with needle nose pliers and bent the top over just a millimeter or so. So let's see what it's doing. I also didn't have this in all the way. This music box top mounted, it just slides in and out. There's nothing holding it. There's no nails or screws through the top or anything. And where I had laid it on the desk, it had slid back some. So I did push it in all the way, and then my bellows are able to open and close all the way. When I get it done and adjusted, I'm going to put a little nail or something in there just to make sure it doesn't do that anymore. Because when I go to wind it, if it's come back just a little bit, it hits on this bellows tops, and it's going to slowly tear it up and make a hole in it. It's the original leather, it looks like, from probably about 1960, so I would prefer to not tear it up if I could prevent it, but let's see if this adjustment's going to work. The last time I messed with it, the little man quit coming in the door like he was supposed to. I thought I was going to have to take everything all apart again, so I'm going to be happy if this works and I don't have to take everything out again. Here's the half hour. And the hour.
Can I play something for you?
Something was hitting, so not quite adjusted right yet. Let's see one more time. I don't think it's coming back in. It's very tight in here. There is just not much room to speak of. Okay, let's try the hour. And I got nothing. There's the half hour. I'm getting some noise because this is not quite stopping the fan from turning, so the music is starting to play while the cuckoo's going off. This needs to go to the right just a little bit more to stop the fan and make the little man wait until the cuckoo's done. So you bend it like so a tiny bit. That seems to be stopping him. I think we're about where we need to be. So I'm just going to keep this on the test stand. I'm going to run it around all 12 hours and make sure it continues to work. I hope this has helped you guys with your top mounts, top mounted music boxes. Let me know if you have any questions. Shoot me a message. I'll give you an answer. Good luck.